Learning Russian is говно, but also very fun. Привет, сегодня я хочу поговорить о русском языке. You probably have thought about learning another language. Let me tell you, don't pick Russian. It's not worth it. In this video, I will tell you the ups and downs that I've had with learning the Russian language. I should say that before I start this video, this is just an overview of my time learning Russian, and I am by no means an expert. Okay, давай. Here are the topics that I want to talk about today, starting with... Russian has extremely long words in this language. Can you guess what this word means? This word is pronounced as здравствуйте. Try saying it a few times. Здравствуйте. Здравствуйте. This means hello, but not the casual hello. It's the formal hello. The casual hello is привет, as you heard in my intro. Another word is 15, which means 15. And if you want to say please, you have to say пожалуйста. Пожалуйста. Now, in a lot of cases... wait. Cases?
No. Wait. Wait.
This is caused by prefixes, because Russian has so many prefixes that can be attached to words to make them mean different things. Take the verb ехать, which means to go, but it doesn't mean to go, it means to go by vehicle. And slap the prefix po, it becomes поехать, which means to go by vehicle again, but it means to begin moving or to start the action of going by vehicle. And this same principle can be applied to so many different words that can mean different things. The Russian alphabet has 33 different characters, and within those characters are 7 that look and sound exactly the same as they do in English. Here, read this Russian word. As you might guess, this word means mom. Pretty easy, right? However, some letters may look like English letters, but they actually sound completely different. These letters, for example, obviously look like the letters B, H, and P, but they actually make the sounds V, N, and R. Remember to roll your R's. And others like these look completely different from English, but make the sounds B, D, and F. And then there are the difficult ones, like these, that make the sounds U, Ya, and... In my opinion, this is the only bad part about the Russian alphabet, because it seems that no one is able to pronounce this. I think it's pronounced as uy or uy, but I genuinely do not know. And
Uy.
Even the greatest minds of our
Uy.
generation still cannot
Uy.
pronounce this.
Wait.
One of the main reasons that someone would learn a language is because of the culture. And Russia certainly does have a lot of culture. Maybe you can get an ushanka, or you can eat some bellini, or dance to kharbas. Sorry about that. Anyway. If you are learning Russian or speak Russian, you know about cases, and of course I had to talk about them. They suck. Cases are the reason for Russian's flexible word order. Basically, in English we have subject, verb, and object. Like in the sentence, I love you. I, of course, being the subject, love being the verb, and you being the object. But in Russian, you can say Я люблю тебя, тебя я люблю, or Lublю ya tibia. They all mean the exact same thing. And these are all technically correct, but you'd almost always say Я люблю тебя. The reason is with the word tibia, meaning you. You see, the word for you in Russian is ty. But Dev, you just showed how the word for you is tibia. Yes, I was getting to that if you'd shut up! Because tibia is in the accusative case, which means it is the direct object of the sentence. In simpler terms, it is the thing that is being loved. And this is just one case. There's 5 more. Plus 6 more for plurals.
Враг сзади по левому флангу!
Because of the case system, I find it very satisfying to make sentences, at least for me. Take the sentence, I am walking to the park. Okay, so the word for I is ya, and the word for to go by walking is iti. Oh, but I need it in the I form, so it's actually idu. And to is v, and there's no word for the in Russian. And then the word for park is park. Okay, ya idu v park. Easy, right?
Put around in the chamber of this gun, and this hammer is cocked. The only way to effectively put it on safe is to put your thumb over it and lower the hammer. Well, you know what's coming. If my thumb slips off this...
I swear, Russians are some of the fastest talkers in the world.
Подразумевает то, что ты дом, работа, пришел там в офис, тебе не надо никого новых людей искать. А в творческом моменте ты как раз должен расширять свой, свою базу общения людей.
And I know that here in the great US of A, we also talk pretty fast. And it could be because I haven't studied enough listening, but...
The Soviet Union will be pleased to offer amnesty to your wayward vassal.
The Soviet Union? I thought you guys broke up.
Yes, that's what we wanted you to think.
The tenses that are in English are simple present, present continuous, present perfect continuous, simple past, past continuous, past perfect continuous, simple future, future continuous, future perfect continuous. And in Russian, there are past, present, and future. That's it. For example, if you want to say, I am reading, as in you are currently reading a book, or a paper, you can be reading whatever. You can say, Я читаю. And if you want to say, I read, maybe you read a book, you could say, Я читал. And if you want to say, I will read, you can say, Я буду читать. I mean, just look at how easy it is. If you just switch out the ending, you can make whatever sentence you want in the future tense. Now, of course, there are some irregulars that you have to learn. Oh, wait a minute. What does that say? I think you should do that.
Making this step very easy. You need to put inside as much sugar as you need. I would shift for about 200 grams.
Remember the sentence, Я иду в парк? That roughly translates to, I am going to the park. That sentence also tells the listener that I am currently traveling to the park by foot. Now, if you want to say I'm traveling to the park by car or driving, that would be Я иду в парк. And if you wanted to say you went to the park and you came back, you could say Я ходил в парк. Motion verbs are very complex, but the good thing is once you've learned them, you don't really ever have to learn them again. Unless you forget them, then you have to learn them again. There is a YouTube channel that I think has been the most helpful with learning Russian, and that channel is called Be Fluent in Russian. And it is run by a guy called Fedor.
Привет, друзья! Как дела? My name is Fedor, and today you will finally learn how to pronounce «ы». Привет, друзья! Как дела? Привет, друзья! Как дела?
And even the name Fedor literally means gift from God, because he truly is a gift from God. He covers the ins and outs of what it takes to learn Russian. And what I find different with him from other language learning YouTubers is that he makes so many videos talking about each topic in depth, from slang to correct grammar methods. If you are learning Russian and have not seen his videos, I literally cannot recommend him enough. I mean, he has been so helpful that I literally made him one of the main topics of this video. Please go check out his channel. Basically, it means that each word has a gender assigned to it. For example, the word for house in Russian is masculine, and the word for kitchen is feminine. And wait a minute. Wait, is Russian sexist? And this changes the words describing it. So it would not be это kushna or это дом, it would be это kushna and etat dom. This is not the worst aspect of Russian, that would be cases, but it's certainly not the best, and it's kind of annoying because whenever I'm trying to make a sentence, I always mess up the gendering. And for the last good thing about Russian, that would be the fact that it is not Estonian. Because if you thought that 6 cases with plurals was bad, equaling to 12 different cases that you have to memorize for each word, try 14 cases with plurals. So 28 different cases for words. I mean, look at this image. And look at this word. This word could either mean 18 or it could be a nuclear launch code. Thank you so much for watching all the way until the end. This video has taken me quite some time to make, so a like is most certainly appreciated. And if I got any information wrong, please correct me in the comments, because I really do not want to misinform anyone. And I would be happy to talk to anyone in Russian. Have a wonderful day.